So we are going to have a series of lectures, probably five to six sessions you're going to have upcoming session, probably every Sunday. If at all, if any issue comes, then one of Sunday may miss, but we are trying to complete this in 5 Sundays. Sundays, because I have found that my doctors are available on Sundays. That's the reason we have kept the domain open for Sunday only. You're going to have a 5 to 7 sessions, depend upon the flow of the things, where you're going to majorly learn about all the three liabilities and their differences, and how you're going to present yourself in court of law, how you're going to protect yourself in the court of, how you are going to act for your client. So we are going to deal with Indian Penal Code, every sections which is related to medical negligence or allied in detail, in depth, with naturally, uh, with all fluid examples for you to understand IPC properly. We are going to have another session for CRPC, because criminal procedure code plays a vital role. Why? Because that is the subject. If you understand properly, you can create a miracle in the life of a doctor when the arrest question comes, because law says that if procedure is not being followed properly, then there is no question of conviction to the accused. I'll give one or two examples to make you understand. Commonly, you'll find that when 304A is applied, you're going to understand when I take all IPC and CRPC, the investigation officer become a complainant. There's a great mistake done by the police officer, because 2 years later or 1 year later, when the opinion comes and complainant is not around, the IO itself signs on a complainant place and he signs on investigation place. And law very clearly says, procedure law very clearly says, the investigation officer cannot be a complainant, or complainant cannot be investigation officer, because there is a high chances of biased investigation and evidence collected thereof. So majority of cases, it goes in favor of doctor. You will understand when I start talking about 304A and about CRPC. I'll give another example, make you understand why CRPC is important. There is a section 41A under the CRPC. I'll make you understand, which talks about the arrest of accused. If you read that, the amendment very clearly says that any punishment which is less than 7 years, instead of arresting accused, send a notice for purpose of investigation. And if they follow the notices, then there should not be any arrest. Because lawmaker wanted to reduce the crowd in a jail of under trial, which is not known to any people. And you will not believe, in majority of cases which has gone to criminal law, I have used this particular section and I have brought my doctor out and given a justice to them. And with this knowledge, today they don't forget me, because they have been brought out of the police station, removed all the fear. And if you become one of the rescued to them, they will never forget you. So there are lots of CRPC procedure which you need to understand, which is going to be helpful to you to handle a criminal liability in our country. Only by sharing a knowledge, out of 16,000 issues which I have handled across the country, not even 0.05% has gone to the court of law. It's not that I have done any miracle. I just shared my knowledge with the people for the cases which came to me, the client came to me. So if you got a knowledge, you just need to share your knowledge, friend. And with the knowledge, they are definitely going to be benefited. You have to upgrade yourself with that. So CRPC is going to play a very vital role, followed by Consumer Protection Act. Consumer Protection Act need to be known to you, because 90% of cases goes to the consumer forum. A new act is totally a different act. Every section speaks loudly about lots of things which you need to understand to avoid monetary loss to your client. How and what way you can use these sections to protect your doctor, even to give a support to your doctor in case someone has cheated your doctor. I'll tell you example, like very vendors who supply the substandard material, vendors who have committed for annual maintenance contract of some of the instrument of a doctor, they also can be sued. They also can be brought under the law if they don't do a proper services. Definitely, by this knowledge, you can help your client under CPA Act. So CPA Act 19 plays a vital role in that. Definitely, you need to understand that. We are going to deal with the Medical Council Act also. Medical Council Act, because the third liability which lies with any doctor is in Medical Council. So in Medical Council, what law says, how the complaint get filed, how you can defend your doctor, what are the procedure aspect under these law code, how you can represent your client, what are the things which needed to be known to you while appearing in a court of law, how you can protect and defend your doctor. Everything is going to be dealt during this whole sessions of medical legal consult. Yes, on an interest of student or other, we definitely are going to deal with various other laws which my student are interested. I have thought of starting, I've already started a series of lecture on various topics, which I invite every student and every doctor, which you are also going to be helpful and you are going to be benefited with that, which is not covered in this course, but it is a allied part, which is again needed for medical legal. Many of the students here have attended my sessions in that domain, where they must have experienced the importance of those lectures, where I spoken on medical records, how to document, what are the importance of certificates, how your OPD paper must be, what are things to be written on OPD paper and IPD paper. There is a series of lectures which I deliver for my doctors. You are also invited in that. That is not a parcel of the course, but that is an add-on support to you for the purpose of making your understanding more stronger so that you can protect the doctor or protect any of the people, including medical store people. Because I've seen in medical law, lots of medical store people do approach you for their issues also. So you can be known to health sector properly. Health sector, not only that, now new companies who are coming in as a startup are also needing a medical legal experts. You can be a part to that also. The huge scopes are there. You can make your career in that part-time also. So Consumer Protection Act, IPC, CRPC, Medical Council Act, and the Allied Act, whenever I deliver a lecture, you'll be invited in that, like MTP Act or Organ Transplant Act or PCP NDT. I'm going to speak on every topic every time. So whenever there is a session, you're going to be benefited because being a student, you are definitely going to be invited, and that you can upgrade your knowledge. The process are going to go with that. Every lecture, you are going to have a copy of a Bear Act, which I am going to issue, which is for your ready reference, which you can read, understand, and then you can also interact if at all any problem you have got while reading the Bear Acts, which you have learned. That is going to be only a course material because there is nothing special course material. It is like a whatever you are going to be taught is going to be. And then definitely, Global has got their own methodology of assessing the student. So they have got a methodology of MCQs, like a multiple question answer. They have got their methodology of giving assignment to you. And once that has been clear, then they will give a certificate. Certificate definitely is going to helpful you for anywhere you go for making yourself known in the particular department or particular colleges or particular hospitals are going to really great support to you. Yes, we are there to help you anytime in a life wherever you get stuck up because it's not that only a 5 lectures relation what we are sharing. It is a lifetime relation what we are sharing. We are always there for a student. We are always there for the medical legal consultant. We are always there for the doctors for any help they need for growth in these fields. So not to worry about that. We are always going to be connected with each other. Wherever I get an opportunity for various other states, definitely I pass on to you where you are available because we definitely know that there is going to be huge future in the country. Every district is going to need a medical legal consultant. Every state is going to need a medical legal consultant. You can be known to your territory also because anywhere you go, you get lakhs of doctors or health sector people in a district practicing. So in all pathies I'm talking. So even if at all you got a 5% client of your district, it is enough for you to have a great future in particular domain. So these are the methodology of a global institute which they are going to follow to give a certification, which is a mandatory. All 5 sessions are mandatory, and if you don't attend, then it is your loss because it is not the global institute's responsibility. They are giving their best, but if you are not interested, then they will not be responsible for any issues which come across. My humble request that please do attend sessions. It is only going to be 1 hour session or 1.5 hour session. I know many of the time topic did not end in a short session. Then instead of 5, we take a 7 session or 8 session. It is not that it's going to be only 5. It is that our topic need to be covered, which is essence for your practice as a medical legal. So these are going to be the methodology. Scopes are huge. Today, It is an orientation program for the new student. So anything, if you have got in your mind, anything you want to discuss, you can call to global people. You can get understanding from them. Videos, if at all you miss any lecture videos, I don't know, it is majority of time get uploaded, but I don't know the system, how they provide you the videos. But yes, otherwise also my lectures videos are there on YouTube. You can definitely go on YouTube and upgrade your knowledge, and you can enjoy the videos if you miss, or any number of time you want to see that to get more and more clarity, you can definitely uh, enjoy that. So this is going to be the pattern of today. It was just a understanding program. This is going to be a pattern across the series of lecture. And my humble request that every single doctor who has shown their interest in this particular course must invest your time when you already invested the money to get the knowledge and utilize for your people for future benefit. With this, I stop here as an orientation program because I have not decided to take any topic today. Next Sunday, we will start with Indian Penal Code.